Dear constituents of South St. James, can you believe it? It's been a week since I've been sworn in as our Member of Parliament, officially given the authority to act on our behalf. But since then, I've been hard at work. I've been writing letters, making calls, and meeting with the agencies and the departments and ministries that are there to serve us. My goal is simple. I want to come from a place of facts. I want to know what has been spent, what has been committed, and what remains available so we can plan our projects properly and deliver on the mandate you gave me on September 3. But today, I must pause that work to address an urgent matter. Honestly, I'm surprised that I even have to address something like this. You see, the defeated former MP has been presenting himself as though he still holds authority, even in his own words and on his social media platforms. I have been courteous because I know it can be hard to accept defeat. But since I must explain it in plain language, he is not the MP for South St. James. He recently published a video attaching himself to a government project, even boasting that he intends to do the same with 6 more projects. Let me be clear. He has no mandate, no jurisdiction, and no office to direct contractors or communities on government-based projects. And this is not the first time. At a project in Richmond Hill in the Catadupa division, he was still giving instructions until I personally visited with the councillor and set things right. This pattern must stop. On the Constituency Development Fund, I have learned that the former MP has already overcommitted the $20 million allocation for this fiscal year. The majority has already been disbursed, leaving little for our urgent needs. We will, of course, be auditing these commitments to ensure value for money, but for now, let the line be clear. He is not the lawful representative, and he must disassociate himself from all projects in South St. James. Even the Prime Minister, in his remarks last week, sent mixed signals that embolden this kind of behavior. But the reality is simple. The people of South St. James made their choice. That choice was me. And history gives us perspective. In 2016, just 2 weeks after taking office, the JLP renamed a highway built by the PNP after Edward Siaga. They wasted no time in taking ownership because winners take responsibility and losers accept the outcome. You may not always like it, but in a democracy, you respect it. That is what decent, reasonable people do. So let me say it plainly. The defeated former MP is free to live his life how he chooses, take a vacation, or move fully into retirement. But he is not free to act as your Member of Parliament. If he continues, we will respond accordingly. So to agencies, contractors, and partners, do not accept instructions from him. Engage my office directly. It is a new day in South St. James. Your MP is on the job, and I will not allow sabotage to confuse the public or stand in the way of the people's work. In fact, I've been doing some reading from the Harvard Business Review. I'm reading a book called Managing Creativity and Innovation, because that's how I intend to lead. I have a book I wish to commend to the former MP. This one is called Managing Change and Transition.